Hey guys, Lauren Oliver here, author of Before I Fall, the Delirium trilogy, and several books for middle grade readers, including The Spindlers and Liesel and Poe, and I am here to answer your burning questions. So the first question is, who or what was the inspiration for the villains in the Delirium series? So I guess the villains in the Delirium series are really the Kurds, and especially the people who are really, really into the Cure and kind of want to impose that on other people. And the inspiration for them came from basically, I've never really liked people telling me what to do, and I do think that it's really dangerous when people kind of all drink the Kool-Aid and buy into a single idea about how people should behave. So I guess that's where the villains in the Delirium series came from. Really, just the kind of people who are always telling you what you should or shouldn't do. Those are the worst kind of people, and they annoy me. And that's why they made it. They made their way transformed as the villains in my book series. What's the second question is what's something about a character that you didn't put in the book or series? I mean, there's so much. Really, there's memories that Hannah and Lena have together that I never really got to explore in the Delirium series. I never made it explicit, but Bram and Hunter in Pandemonium and Requiem, they are gay and they are dating. And so I never really made that explicit in the book because it just kind of wasn't necessary, although it's pretty clear, I think, or hope. So that's something that I can just make very explicit and announce. They are happy. They are a great, happy couple, and I hope that they will find happiness together for a long, long time. So some author secrets. The most common question that fans ask me, I think, is what happens after Requiem ends and why I didn't have Lena super, super clearly choose Alex or Julian. And it's a question that I will never ever answer, so I guess I'll keep getting that from fans. Um, I also get a lot of questions about writer's block, and that leads me into how I stay motivated even when I don't feel like writing. Writing is really difficult, and to be honest, there are many, many days that I wake up and I don't feel like doing it, and I can think of 1,000 excuses and things I would rather be doing, mostly internet surfing and watching cool dance videos on YouTube. But I stay motivated by, well, I mean, part of it is just the sheer practice. I've been practicing writing for so many years every single day that I've kind of practiced almost having the ability to be disciplined. And that's why I really encourage people to try to generate a writing habit every day because at a certain point you'll be able to fall back on your discipline. And then the other thing is I always try to remind myself it doesn't have to be good the first, second, or even third time around. You have to write a lot of bad words before you can write good ones, and I still write bad words every day. So trying not to be too self-critical. Um, and in terms of returning to questions about the series, Delirium series, there were a ton of things that surprised me that I didn't plan in the series. I do try to plan and I do try to plot and outline my books, but things change and characters change. In fact, in Requiem, the final book, I had always intended for a particular character to die. I was going to kill this character off, and when it came time for the last book, the character just refused to give up the ghost, wouldn't kick the bucket. So I couldn't do anything. I had to let the character live. I killed off somebody else, though, just so I could keep my quota even. So yeah, things definitely do change and surprise you as you work your way into a series. And a last question is, if my series wasn't written for YA, how it might be different. Well, I'd probably kill even more people. Oh, my cat's making a surprise visit. And how would it be different? I think that's really hard to answer because I think that everything conceptually would have to be different from the start. When I write, I'm not thinking about the audience necessarily, but the way that the book is, the way that the characters are, the way that their sensibility is, the way that the story structure just naturally fit into one audience. I might have, had I been writing the series for adults, maybe I would have ended in an even more bleak way because I feel like a lot of adult books have pretty bleak endings. If I were writing it for middle grade, I might have put in more trolls. I don't feel like there are enough troll books in middle grade. So those are two ways it would have been different. Now for the lightning secret round, the lightning secrets. Chocolate or peanut butter, obviously both in combination. Rain or shine, shine. Drafting or revisions, revisions. Coffee or tea, coffee, always lots of it all the time. Bikini or one piece, bikini small as possible. Beach or mountains, ooh, so tough. I'm gonna go with beach, but I love the mountains too. So that's it for me. That's my all my secrets, my YA secrets. And I hope you enjoyed them. Bye.